It's Thursday, January 15th, 2026. We have a Arctic blast. We're obviously feeling it right now. You can just see by the 18th, we're going to see a lot of people seeing really cold temperatures, and we already are seeing cold temperatures as of now, and wind chills are even cooler than the temperatures, a lot cooler, and you can just see that the Arctic blast continues to push in. After this point, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we have a lot going on until then. The first thing that's going to come with that Arctic blast is some rounds of snow. You can see the Appalachian Mountains and eastern Kentucky are going to see snow, maybe around a couple inches or close to a couple inches of snow around there. That's not that unusual compared to what we're about to see in the next, by the 18th. The 18th, you can see this system is just after this one comes. There's this system right here. It goes super far south, farther south than our area, and our area usually doesn't see snow. And this is super far south, and our confidence is getting pretty high that we're going to see this system. And guess what? Atlanta, you're going to probably see snow, probably over an inch of snow. It's kind of early, but anybody in this little area, including portions of Mississippi and places like Georgia, that's Atlanta's like right in the path of that. And then it kind of intensifies as we get farther over here. So people are like that are going to get a lot of snow. I'm going to show you the 24-hour snow accumulation. You can just see this snow coming through, and probably isolated areas of seeing 4 inches of snow, but chances are I would say you're going to see around an inch of snow. But you can expect there is a chance that you do see more snow than just 1 inch of snow, and there will be several people that do see 2 inches of snow. And then after that system gets out of our hair, by the way, this is very unusual, so good for you if you like snow in this area. And then after that, what's going to happen? Will our area see snow? Who will see snow? Well, right now this is the 6 Zool model, and it's not too impressive for our area, but I'm going to show you. I'm not going to go back to the 0 Zool. I'm just gonna show you the latest information. Right now, this could be a possible snow system. This is Thursday, January 22nd. We'll keep an eye on that for snow. This is the 22nd, and I wouldn't be surprised to see snow here. We do have several chances for snow, but then this is the 6 Zool model, and it is projecting that we do see a period of a ridge that builds up, and that could lead to the potential of less snow for our area. So we're going to keep an eye on it, and it could lead the precipitation. We are going to see above average precipitation, but that could end up being in the form of rain and not snow. Some earlier models were projecting this to be a bunch of snow instead of rain. And if this happens, this would be several inches of snow. So we're going to keep an eye on that. The 24th, just keep in mind, January 24th, we're going to keep an eye on snow chances for our area. Another possible system, January 27th. And then another possible system, January 30th. All these systems are probably going to come in the form of rain or snow. And right now it looks like the chance is higher for rain. But if one of those decides to have a little colder air or something, or just small changes can cause our area to see snow. So we're in a favorable environment for snow. I don't exactly know who's going to see snow, but I would say the Ohio area does have the potential for snow. Like, this system does show the Ohio area to have potential for snow. You're probably going to see snow, several rounds of it, maybe even ice. So that's pretty much all I have to say on this Arctic blast. Just remember that there's several people that are likely to see snow. This is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, and we're going to see below average temperatures overall in our area, and then above average over here, and that's why this area really isn't seeing much snow. So just don't expect to see much snow in the next 10 days in this area. Some areas will see snow, but not a whole bunch of areas. That's why we have really above average temperatures in this area. Then we go to I'm going to show you the precipitation outlook. The precipitation side of things is showing above average precipitation in our area down here, and whenever we have that, we're below average, and then we have above average precipitation that we need to keep an eye on for snow. I'm not giving any high probabilities of snow. The chances are there, and that's why I'm keeping an eye on it. The environment is more favorable than earlier this year, so we're going to keep an eye on that. I'm going to go to the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook. Let's go there, and we're kind of right on the edge in the middle. We're still seeing this heat wave over here, so you might not see snow in the next 14 days. And down here we're seeing near normal, so our area is kind of in the battleground between the warm and the cold air, and so I think we'll continue that way for who knows how long. And if I show you the precipitation outlook, if I show you the precipitation side of things, we go back there, and it's showing us to be more above average, so we're going to have a lot of precipitation this January, maybe even through February, so we'll keep an eye on things. I hope you have a good weekend. I hope to see you on Tuesday. Please drop your location below. That way I can give you more specific forecasts for your area. That's right, you heard it. More specific forecasts for your area. So please drop that below. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.